Hey guys, how are we doing? What a difference a day makes. It was 86 yesterday, and she's trying to touch 50 right now. But anyway, we're getting somewhere. Got a bunch of the decking put on, all except for where I got to go do the stairs. And that's probably my next step right now is to pull up and copy one of these stringers and make me about 4 or 5 more of those and come right across here. Or stairs. But a bit of a pain in the ass doing the decking because every board is 32 inches long. But I did a pretty good repeat as far as the pattern is concerned. Those are duds. And the best thing I did was put the saw on a creeper and kept sliding it up and down as I worked, because when you were doing the flooring, you had like you would have like 4 at a time, 4 rows going, kind of like doing a roof, and you worked out those 4 going down. But going back and forth to the saw was a pain in the ass. So I went out and grabbed the creeper, kind of did what it was supposed to do. And for my spacing, I just pretty much used the nails that came with the nail gun, and use those for nails and my spacers. I had enough of that. I went, warm weather's good for one thing. That's for getting their junk out of their house and going yard sailing. So that's what I did, today being Saturday morning. Kind of show you some goodies that we got. Guess we'll start on the inside of the truck. I had an electric knife. I was going to carve up my seat nice and fancy for that rat rod quad instead of making it look like a loaf of bread, but I couldn't find it. So we got a new electric knife. It's good for cutting the foam. We got a little umbrella for in the car. We got, that's actually from a Tractor Supply that just opened up down the road. My sandblaster keeps stalling, so I'm going to try replacing the guts of it. Also Tractor Supply. Well, let's get into some of the stuff that we got. I got this light. It's like a miner's light. Let's see what it says on it. I don't know if you guys can read it. Sturge Bay, the Hand Light Company. It's got this cool looking light on it, and for the board track racer, I figure I can kind of cut this thing up and make it into the headlight. It's got kind of the right look to it. Probably just take this and maybe put it right on the end of it, something like that. Cut the stand off, use the stand for a bracket. That's just a couple of bucks. And this is kind of funny. I found this jug at another yard sale, and if you guys watch Pickers, that show, this guy I think picked up the exact same name as this one out of Boston, and I think they paid 75 bucks for it and it has some cracks in it. This one I don't see. And there's a light crack right there. It looks actually pretty good. And that was $2. Hey, they named the price, not me. Digging deeper. Found these guys. They got a high-end set of wire cutters. Actually, like it's probably for doing nails. But for the $2, I grabbed these two. Kind of high-end stuff. Good stuff right in the garage. What else we got here? Is that a locking one? Roach clip. That's those guys. Alright, let's go to the back of the truck. Actually, nope, forgot one. And I got this little antique kind of looking little flashlight. I figure I can use this for the, I'll put a red lens on it. I'll use this for the tail light on that same bike. Alright, back of the truck. We got us Samuel Adams. Well, not quite. We got all the bits and pieces brand new for a smoker. I over the last summer hooked up with VW Darren, and that guy knows his deal as far as smoking some meat. So I figured I'd try my hand at it. It's got coals and stuff that kind of go with it. Some more tins to it. There's a stand, and I believe this one's propane, where you light it with propane maybe. So that's one piece. And we grabbed an air tank. And if you guys remember me talking, I said I wanted to put a air on that rat rod quad for having a little onboard supply so I can blow up tires and all and just kind of ride the thing around. So that's going to get used for that. I just got to get like one of those small pumps that run on 12 volt, and we'll tie all that together, and hopefully that'll fit in between the frame rails. I think it will. What else do we get? Grabbed a 1/4 inch ratchet. We got a Guinness beer tap. I think I might make a shifter out of that. It's got kind of a cool look to it. Not sure. I like the brass and black though. The propane torch head, that was free. We grabbed a, what is this, Craftsman? Looks like a Craftsman. Garden machine. All the same shit anyway, doesn't really matter. Little weed whacker for like $2. Grab the Sawzall. They're asking $5, so you know I paid less than that for it. A couple extra blades alone are worth the $5. The Sledge-O-Matic. Grab the Dremel here. And this was $2. Stones are worth $2 alone. So let's get the regular one in there. But at the same token, I believe there is a rechargeable cordless one in there too. And the charger's in there. We'll charge that up. See what we get. About for $2. I said I grabbed it for the stones. Anything else good? This is a cover for a gas grill. I'm going to cut it down and put it over my welder. And I think last but not least we got, what do we get? A couple of buckets of hose clamps. Never have enough of them. Throw those in the junk drawer. I see something else. See, yeah, a couple of packages of butt connectors. Some of them. Some of them. Everything together was $50. So I think I was 20 for the smoker and then $30 for everything else. So can't complain there. I think this jug right here, I think they said that they were going to put it on for $150. A cool look. Alright, enough of that. Let's go look at something in the backyard. I got a bunch of work coming in, but I did get some more work done on that board track racer. Yeah, that tank will fit in there, no problem. Yeah, it should go right in the center there. That'll work out good. I thought it was going to be slow for a little while. That's why I started the deck. The warm weather came along. And I do a bunch of power equipment repair. I started getting a bunch of calls.
System disarmed.
What else we got going? Pick this little bugger up for the camper. It's a 1750, like a suitcase generator. So go through that and service that. Put that in the our tag-along camper. And where did I leave off on this thing? I forget. We now have a regular serpentine belt, all one piece, all set up, and we got tension on it good. So we're going to use the front one for the on and off. We kicked back the seat. I don't think I'm going to go with this setup though. I think I'm going to come up with something that kind of comes out of here and approaches the seat better. I don't quite like that look. And we sold the Springer front end off of that one that we talked about, and we stuffed that on there right now. I know it's all a mishmash of colors right now, but you got to kind of picture it as all one color. And I looked into, I stopped at our local bike shop, our real bike shop, and they said pretty soon you'll be able to get a set of the all white tires. Actually, they're not white, they're like the antique white or the off-white, more of like this color. I don't know if you guys can tell. That's like an original tire there, Sears Allstate, but it's gonna be white all the way around for the look. So we're getting there. That knobby, that mountain bike tire on the back really kind of throws it off. But we'll get back on that. As I said, right now I want to get the deck knocked out, and I have a bunch of work coming in, so I gotta go back and focus on getting on that. So you guys like the little ride with the wife on that, and the next lesson will be out of shift. All right guys, just a little catch up on what I got going on. Again, thanks for watching. Take care.